before we get started, let's just pay the bills right now. I'm going to walk through Main Street Boxing Gym. This is where all the Main Street fighters come from. 100%. As you can see, there's a lot of bags. Full-size ring for your Olympic training. A lot of champions came in and out of this place to come here and train. Young and old. Every bag imaginable. Speed bag, heavy bag, full body bag, full-size ring. Combat talk with the king. Now that the fight is done, the victor has won. Now, I guess the controversy has begun. In my opinion, there really isn't no controversy. You understand? Just like Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter became the person that he needed to become to win that fight. All right? Skills can take you but so far. In this fight, Canelo became exactly who they said that he wasn't. Spanish Heritage Month started on the 15th. And he showed his pride. He showed his pride as a fighter. He showed his heart as a fighter. He showed his courage to walk through fire to get to a place where very few fighters can go. Triple G, in my opinion, was who he is. Triple G. I told you that he would pressure Canelo. I told you that he would walk him down and win a split decision. Well, that didn't happen. Canelo had something to say about this. Canelo heard all the talks about him being a drug cheat, allegedly. Canelo heard all the talks about he didn't fight traditional Mexican boxing style, which is, stand there, box it out, bang it out, and give it all you got, blood, guts, and tears. They attacked the man's pride. My analysis of the fight is Canelo decided to take that narrative away from Triple G. From round one, Canelo decided to use his force and back up Triple G. So you figured after the first or second round, okay, third round, Triple G kick it in and start walking the young man down. That's not what happened. Triple G decided to have a keep off me jab, fight off his back foot most of the evening, countering. Now in the 10th round, he mounted an offensive threat towards Canelo. Now mind you, up until this point, Canelo has been doing all the dictating of the fight. That's called ring generalship. Ring generalship is scored when it comes to judging. All right, so anyone out here yelling fraud, yelling he's been robbed, Triple G wasn't robbed. You're not robbed when you have the opportunity to knock out your opponent. You're not robbed when you have the opportunity to lead. You're not robbed when you have the opportunity to take your destiny into your hands. Now, if he did everything that he could possibly do, and you go to the scorecards, and we saw there was a clear, concise winner, then you can say he was robbed. He was not robbed. The person that was pushing the pace for the evening was Canelo. The person that was working and stalking the stalker was Canelo. The person that showed great ring generalship was Canelo. The person that looked like the aggressor and looked like the champion was Canelo. The person that was backing up, jabbing defensively, shooting right hands, and waiting for an opportunity to become great instead of kicking the door down to greatness and become great was Triple G. Sometimes when you wait for greatness, that knock never comes. So you must seize the moment. That's how fleeting boxing is. You cannot wait for the person to get tired. you must make them tired. You can't wait for the person to weaken. You must make them weak. You can't wait for the person to lead. You must lead. So there's no one to blame. You know, Triple G lost a great fight. And it was a great fight. Was it the greatest in middleweight history? No. But it was an action-packed banger that Canelo answered every punch with a punch of his own. Canelo showed the maturity that you will love to see from your fighters. He showed the heart, the will to go into that fire. He went and slayed the dragon. So is that mystique of Triple G, the knockout killer, there? No, it's not. And I feel if they fight a third time, Canelo will knock him out. Because he no longer has that fear. He lost that fear in the first fight, where he was backing up majority of the fight. Now, he wasn't. He walked him down, stayed in the center of the ring. His back only touched the ropes 1 or 2 times in this fight, and that was in the later rounds. I salute both fighters. There's no losers when you step into that ring and you lace them up and you throw that mouthpiece in and you look at a man across from you and you have decided that you and him will lose brain cells that night. There's no losers, only winners. But the ultimate winner was Canelo. I salute you, sir, for giving me one hell of a great fight. When I told you it was going to be a sweet one, woo, how sweet it was.